What's up, Scott?
Hi.
Morning. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna video this. Hope you don't mind.
Oh no.
Sure. I'm on a road. It's always good. I had a mechanic call me a while ago, and he's like, "Dude, I'm working on the car. I'm a mechanic myself, but I can't figure this out." He's a young kid, and he's like, "I just got out of school, mechanicing school, and I've been working on cars, but this fuel pump I can't figure out. Can you come and see what I can figure out?" And I'm like, "Have you done any research?" He's like, "Yeah, I've looked up all these videos, and I can't find none on this car." I'm like, "That's a perfect video right there." What's going on? So
well, let me tell you. Look, I'll tell you what happened is I played a party up by Canyon Lake, and it was outside, and I was back in the driveway, and I turned my car off. The guy in the van said, "Hey, and your headlights out." I was like, "What?" Anyway, so and by then it was getting dark. I turned the car back on. He goes, "Oh, now it's on." I went, "Oh." So when on the way home that night, I was like, "Boy, it is out." So next day I replaced the bulbs. We got the bulbs, replaced them. The other day, my girl and I were coming home, and we stopped to get some yogurt on 78, and I pulled up, and it was night, and in the window I was like,
damn, lights out again.
Lights out. I got the brights, and I clicked it, and it came on. Went back, and not brights, it was on. I went, okay. I turned it off. We went in and got it, came back out, turned it on, it's off. And then I kept clicking, and it wouldn't come back on. But then I got here on Shortcut Road, and I could tell, oh, it's off. I clicked it, came back on, and the light was on.
Ooh.
Now, let me tell you what I could show you. I came out here, I pulled these off. I had contact cleaner. I cleaned that off. And what I did is I turned the lights on. I disconnected this, left it off for 10, 20 seconds. I plugged it back in. It doesn't come back on. And then I go in there, I hit the brights, and it comes back on. So yeah, there's some kind of intermittent electrical. But the bulbs are fine because they're brand new. I imagine those bulbs I took out, those probably weren't even bad. So that's all.
And it's just this side. It's not that side.
This side never goes off.
It's
now,
just this side.
I didn't try to disconnect this the same way. But yeah, so far this one never goes off. It's always that side. This one.
Okay. All right. Let's try to mimic that again and get in there.
I just did it this morning.
Turn on the lights and see what it does. And then we'll leave them on. So they're good now, right now.
Right. Well, it almost always does most of the time you turn it off for a little bit and turn back on, they're going to be on. And like I said, I tried that. I disconnected this in 10, 20 seconds or whatever, and you plug it back in.
Okay. So but it's been working every time so far. Let's try clicking them off and on. See what that does. Yeah. They're on now. On.
Yeah, no little intermittent problem.
Yeah. No, still on. So off. And then on. Still on. What if we shut the vehicle off and then try it that way?
Just leave the lights on?
Yeah. And then now I'll switch them on and off. Yeah, no, just the lights. Seems like your alternator's working great.
Yeah, I had somebody really good replace that
Hey,
thing.
headlights? Or will they not come on while the vehicle's off?
I think they don't come on all the way.
Okay, it's just gonna be the parking brake then, or parking light.
I got the key out now.
Okay, let's put the key back in and turn it to the on position, but not all the way to the start position, just the on position, and then turn the headlights on.
All right, hold on.
would just leave the key in.
Yeah, put it to the accessory position.
Okay.
To where the lights all come on, but not start it.
Yeah.
Now the front end should be on. There you go. Perfect.
Gotcha.
Now we can turn on the headlights. They should turn on. Okay. And turn them off. Turn them on. Okay. I guess we can shut everything off. And I don't know what to do about this. No. It's not doing it. I thought we had a no turn on at all. And I don't want to mess with it because then we could cause something. You know what? Turn them on. And we'll mess with it. See what it does.
Yeah, like I said, I did it this morning, just check. Of course, I had it running, but I guess it's the same thing. You leave that unplugged a little bit, and normally you plug it back in, it won't come, it's off. Now it did. Leave it unplugged a little longer.
Okay. And then if you plug it back in, well, these have a left and a right, I think, headlight fuse and memory. So if you unplug them for a little bit, a lot of times the computer won't read it right away.
So that's not necessarily abnormal.
No.
Gotcha.
No.
Well, I didn't know. I was just messing around with it.
Yeah, see, now it's not working there.
But
But
then
if you turn it off,
now when I do the brights,
or you turn the lights off.
no, I didn't try that.
Yeah, if you turn the lights off, the memory will come back to it, and it'll
Gotcha.
turn back on. It should. Yeah, see, it's back on now.
Same thing
Yeah.
when you just do the brights.
The brights, yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
gotcha.
memorize
It's a memory
itself.
thing. That's
Yeah,
why I was saying it's some kind of board or something.
yeah. Huh. But it's an intermittent thing where it shuts off if
Yeah.
the rear headlights will work, or the rear lamps will work.
Now I have not
Because
checked that at all.
sometimes if the memory isn't reading the front or the rear, it'll shut off. Shut itself off. And it looks like we might have all our lights. Yeah, we have all our lights here. Not too sure if that one works. No. Yeah, we have all our lights. It's not that. No. Some day later. And my scan tool is old as heck. Well, hopefully I'll be getting one pretty soon. And this is a 2014 Kia Spectrum? Soul, Kia Soul. Alright. Search. 2014, 1.6. Health report. And then we'll let it do its health report and see. Ground looks good. This ground cover. Headlamp, right headlamp, left headlamp. So we have codes for them, but that might be when you were switching them all out in and out, I guess. Maybe. Smart junction box, headlamp, right headlamp. There's no short or anything. Sensor for radio frequency, auto learning failure. History. That's all in history. Alright, so we got a right and a left headlamp. We have one here. Let's see here. I might not show it here. Let's see, enter, ABS, CS, start, lower, sensor, ignition, injectors, headlamp washer, headlamp washer. Alright, so we don't have anything there. Let's try clearing these. Let's see if they'll come back. But so far, no. Nathan, the headlights are still running. And no DTCs. Okay, let's go to system selection. We'll go to body control, BCM control module. And then we'll go to actually test and see if the headlights are there. They should be there. No, they're not. In there. Oh, might have to go somewhere else with that. Special functions. No. Let's go to smart junction box. Ah, there's our headlight. Headlamp low output. Man, we got everything. Even if we shut off our lights, I bet you we can turn them on with the computer. So we got our lights off, and then we got lights. And then off lights, on lights, off lights, on lights. By any chance, you think by just checking that wiring harness or cleaning that wiring harness this last time, I think you did it this morning?
Yesterday.
Or yesterday?
Uh-huh.
You think that might have changed anything? Because have they came on or all? Have they not came on?
Well, I didn't drive it yesterday.
You hadn't driven it?
Now, for sure, I can go. I've got no problem. Like tonight, when it gets dark, I could do a Walmart, or go to the store or something and do a run and see how they do. I have no idea. I just thought of that for the hell of it. I'm like, well, I've got contact cleaner, so I sprayed them. I sprayed both sides.
Because we might not be having any issues anymore. Just because everything seems to be working.
Wow.
But I don't know what to say about that. Headlights should be on right now. Yeah, they're running. Did you change this headlight? Because this one looks a little dimmer. Maybe it's just
both sides.
You changed them both.
Uh-huh.
Maybe this is a newer headlight, or that one's dirty and this one isn't. But this one looks
This
clean.
looks dirtier,
that one
though,
looks all
doesn't it?
dirty, yeah. Maybe that's what it is.
I had those clean, at a oil change place. I guess with what do they call it? Restoration or whatever.
Yeah. You know what works good with that?
That side is dirty. This side looks good.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of bugs. Man, I wonder what it was. It must have been just a connection. It must have been when you changed the light bulb. How was the other light bulb?
I've got them.
Was
right
it a
here.
broken light bulb, or
I've got them right here. You know what? I didn't even look. Just pull them out. And
you just pulled them out and replaced?
I saved them.
Okay. Perfect. We'll shut this back off. Close this guy. Maybe it goes this way. That goes in there. No, also I was thinking, what if we put it on drive and light bulbs look like they're pretty beat up and old.
Of course. Yeah, I don't know because there's no telling. I put them in and then it still went off. But I haven't driven it at night, of course. I didn't drive it yesterday. After I did all that, I was just like, well, I'm not going to drive it till I have you come out and look at it.
Yeah.
But it's total. That was probably like 2 weeks ago when he told me, oh, your headlight was out. And I replaced them, and I drive it, and it kept doing it for about a week and a half now. And then I was finally like, then I came and screwed around with it and sprayed it, and then I called you. So that's kind of what's happening.
But it never did it after you sprayed it and all
Well,
that.
I don't know.
Hmm.
That was just yesterday, and it's been sitting here.
Let's try these light bulbs out. See what that does. I'll try these light bulbs out and see if these had a problem or if it was just that same issue we're having.
Oh, check the old
with
ones?
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a new little. Then it's controlling the daytime running lights. Let's try it out one more time since we're here. Looks like nothing's controlling the daytime running lights, so it doesn't have a daytime running lights. It's just the on and off switch from what I can see.
Okay.
You have the keys. I want to try this one more time.
Sure.
Just one last time. You never know.
Oh, I know it.
Right.
Believe me, I understand.
You never know.
I understand.
That way I won't have to leave and you won't have to be without a headlight. No, that's
Well,
on.
like I said, I'll monitor it, and
Yeah. Best thing to do right now.
again, I'll let you know. I'm like, well, it did it again.
And this time if it does it, then you're gonna have to get more serious about it and try to figure something else out. I don't know what else we could figure out. Even, I mean, as long as it's off, I can find the problem.
Right.
But when it's running, it's, I mean,
Yes,
I
like I
I
said,
can't just go around pulling freaking
I
wires
understand, believe me.
and all that
Yes.
stuff. All right, but let's do it. All right, guys, I guess that job wasn't too bad. I mean, it was a pain in the ass because I didn't get to diagnose it completely. But I mean, I don't have a shop to where I can sit there for hours trying to figure a job out like that. So he had already messed with it, and he got the light running. So if he got the light running on his own, then we might have, he might have gotten the problem fixed. And I can't make it not work again somehow. So I'm guessing that he just got the problem fixed by himself, or he fixed the problem himself. So I'm gonna leave it at that, let him drive it around a little bit, which he should have driven it around a little bit, so that he could find out if it was gonna do it again. If it does it again, more than likely it's a ballaster or module that's inside of the headlight that messed it up. What I'm gonna do today, I know that you're looking at the back of my head. I didn't want to do it like that, but it seems like a good setup there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going on to my next job. Let's see if the next job, it should be a brake job. I'm gonna call the customer and see. I mean, I have it for I think 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna head over there now and see if he wants me to get it done, start it now, and then I'll video that job. What I'm gonna try to do is make it a day with videoing and doing a whole video on one day. So here we go. We just left the one job here in McQueenie, Texas. Now we're driving all the way to Seguin, Texas, which isn't far. They're all little towns right close by, right close to where I live. So it's, I believe, maybe 8 miles from here. So we'll go down there and see what I can figure out. I'll let y'all time lapse for a little bit, and then we can go from there. Maybe I can time lapse it just until I can get there. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, here we go. We're in Seguin now, and we're fixing to work on a 2018 Ford F-150. Looks like it's gonna be a brake job. It'll be right here. Looks like it's gonna be a brake job for Ford F-150 XLT. Yeah, it's front and back brake job. So let's get into it. Let's see if we can talk to the customer real quick and see what we can figure out. All right, guys, we're gonna start with getting all the tools ready. We're gonna start with the front. I'm probably just gonna do one side at a time. Hey, ¿cómo está? Hey, ¿cómo está usted? ¿Qué anda o no?
Yeah?
¿Un nuevo carro?
Yeah.
¿Cómo está?
How's everything?
Good, good. How's it going?
Pretty good.
And a pilot, Honda Pilot, esos sí están buenos, esos. Yeah.
Ya me ahorró mucho gas.
¿Qué le hizo a la troca? ¿Ya la
Ahí lo
vendió?
tengo todavía,
¿Sí?
estoy trabajando en ello.
¿Sí?
Eh,
Ok.
yo te aviso luego a ver qué le
Ahí me
cambiamos.
dice, sí. Ok. Ajá. Yes, sir. You already going home or y'all lunch?
Lunch right
Oh, all right. I'll see y'all. Alright guys. For some reason I wasn't able to put it in service mode. I don't know what the deal is with that. So I'll deal with that once I get to the back side of it, I guess. Everything's just rusty. Feels like, yeah, the front don't have that kind of brake pad. Let's get that out of the way. Now we're gonna get our brake pads. I guess these go here. No, maybe not. Big ones go in the front.
First time I've had a Ford in a long time, man.
I don't blame you. Shop do his tires, and he has those same freaking lug nuts, and they messed them all up, or messed one lug nut up, and they can't get it off. So they just send it to him, send it back to him. And he's like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" And they're like, "Well, you need to take it to a shop. They can do it." It's like, you're the tire shop. What the hell? Yeah. How would you not be able to handle a lug nut problem, you know? You should be able to have extra lug nuts and everything there. But he's like, I guess I'm gonna have to bring it to you because nobody else is around. They have like one tire shop, no mechanic shops there or something.
Yeah, it's a small little thing.
Yeah. So he's on his way. So hopefully after I get to this one, after I get this one done, I can jump to his. But we'll find out.
Yeah, I've been in Chevy for a long time, man.
Yeah, Chevy's the best. I don't know if you saw my other truck. My other truck's Chevy Silverado. And for 10 years, dude, it hasn't let me down, and it's still going strong. Still going strong.
I had my other Silverado. That thing kept me going for a long time. I bought it brand new back in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And it was still driving just fine all the way up to this year. I was like, I can't just keep pouring money into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. And it's so expensive with them damn transmissions, transfer cases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
expensive.
got my money out of it. She had over 320,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no. That's the best thing about them. Yeah, that's the best thing about them, that they will give you your money's worth.
And the only reason I went with Ford was because to get another Chevy, they're talking about $60,000-$70,000.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
like, all right,
sir.
y'all see this economy? I can't afford that shit right now.
Yeah, no, they make it so hard with these trucks. I just got that truck. I was trying to get something newer, and it just didn't happen. I ended up having to go with this because, I mean, and it's a great truck. It's a Cummins,
Yeah.
great truck, but Like for me to have an old truck again from, man, I just got rid of my old truck just because it's an old truck, not because it was running bad or nothing. I just got a new truck, an old truck. I wanted a new truck, you know, to go to an old truck. Like it's crazy, but I was looking for.
I had to go to Houston just to get this one for a decent price.
Yeah, I went to Austin to get this one, and still
went to Houston, got this truck, picked it up for $22,000.
nice.
Because everywhere in Austin and everything, they were talking about 35, 38, 42, and I'm talking about all used. I wasn't even trying to buy brand new.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that make it so hard to do that shit. Yeah, I don't know about that service mode. Passenger side. Let's go. You bash. All right. Let's get out of the yeah. See another one of these. Where did it go? It's nowhere.
¿Cómo va?
Bien, bien. ¿Me trajeron lonche? ¿Lonche? Está jugando. Bien. Oh, esas, mira, mira esas estaban mal.
Ya no tenía break.
No traían nada. Nomás la única cosa que no puedo hacer ahorita es figurar el service brake system.
No.
No puedo figurar eso. So, aquí estoy. Ojalá que nomás haga esta y ojalá que jale ahorita que brinque en ese lado. A ver qué pasa. Oh, now we're recording. Damn it. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe I missed the whole brake job. So it was just quick brake pads, nothing to it. Just like the other side, if we get to see the other side. We'll just replace the brake pads, make sure you lube everything up, and that's about it. These caliper bolts are 13 mils, and that's about it. So we got it in service mode. Took a while to figure that one out, but we did it. Now we're gonna get it jacked up on this back side. Oh, okay, so you need to replace that wire, get that wire replaced?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Friday 10 a.m.
Friday, 10 a.m.?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 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 I will send you the address in
Okay.
the message, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, see you then.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we did it. That'll work. Hope so. All right. Now that thing. You see it? I think it's the back one.
Yeah.
Think it was still good?
Hell no.
It's like, we could have freaking still used it, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen people freaking, or people have told me, well, can't I just use it? You can if you want, but I'm gonna be out here again in a couple of weeks replacing it. Okay, I'll just put it in there like that. I'll put brake pads like that on rotors.
Bro, that's how people fucking end up crashing and dying. 'Cause
Yep.
the brakes didn't want to catch.
Yep. I've done it, and I've had them sign a waiver just saying, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
I warned you about it.
Yep.
I told you about it.
There's nothing.
Don't come sue me.
Don't come up to me and tell me nothing wrong. 'Cause I ain't got nothing to do with it after that.
So I haven't really done a whole lot of work on this truck, man. I did an initial scan.
last one, rear driver side. And as y'all can see, this rotor was bad too. Got eaten up pretty good. Here's the brake pad that was eating it up, and those on the outside. I don't think the inside got eaten up too bad. Brush, we're missing the brush. Must have left it over there. Yeah. Alright guys, hope we're on. Because I just figured out that I don't need a full caliper or bracket. I hear you. Chicka bang, chicka bang bang. Alright guys, here we go. We're done with one brake job. We're done with the second job. We're on to the next job. That looks like we're extracting a lug nut or another Ford. It looks like a Ford F-150 07. Let's go get it.